Hi and welcome to Thete Gaming, another Battle Report 40k this time. My Craftworlds for the very first time. And that's important to remember. I'm afraid I do a thing, but not to worry. Against our Chaos Daemons, where he took all the greater demons, really. And we used Scorched Earth, the Grand Tournament. There we've got 6 objectives. For the secondaries, I chose Raise the Banners, Engage on all fronts, and Assassination. Star chose also Raise the Banners, Assassination. And to the last, the armies should be in the description below. And we'll get straight into, well, I suppose, my first turn, because I rolled first. I did not want to roll first on this one. I get a 4.
4.
3.
2.
Oh, balls. Do you know what? This is one game I actually wanted you to go first.
I know.
Right. Okay, I'll have to come back when I know what I'm going to do now. So after my movement, I've just shuffled the Guardians up a little bit. They are going to raise the banners high, so they won't be able to shoot. The Dire Avengers hopped out of their Wave Serpent. They are also going to raise the banners high. The Dark Reapers hopped out and moved across there. The Autarch, that is an Autarch, believe me, with swooping wings, has just moved across the other side to give both of those plus reroll 1s to hit. The Wave Serpents have all moved around, clustered around that objective there. The Shining Spears, I really didn't want to go first. They're just staying out of trouble until they can find some trouble that's in their favour. So they just moved there. Nothing else disembarked from transports. So that is movement. Right, into the psychic phase. Eldrad is going to open up with... he's going to do guide onto the Dark Reapers first of all. Needs a 7. The 6. I'm going to re-roll that. You can re-roll once per phase. Gets that on a 10.
Am I within 24 with the lady?
I think probably yes. Yes, you are.
Alright, so she's gonna try to deny with a +2. That's a 5. Nope.
So he gets +1 to his next psychic, and they can re-roll all failed hits. So next he's going to attempt to doom the Great Unclean One. This needs a 7, but because of it, he is +1. That's an 8. So that's a 9.
I will attempt to deny with the Lady of Train. That's a 13.
Right. I'm not in range for anything else, so that's him done. The Farseer, has he got anything that he can reasonably do? Fortune. Yeah, why not? Now, who are we going to put Fortune on? We might as well put Fortune onto the Guardians around, so they would get 5 up to ignore. And this is cast on a 7. That fails. Will of Asuryan, just casting himself, this just needs a 5. Only just gets it on a 5.
I don't know if I'm actually within 24 inches of him with the Great and Queen one.
Yeah, you are.
Right. So, Great and Queen one. Nope.
Okay, so that means can't fail morale tests with any unit within 6 inches, and I add +1 to deny the witch tests that I make until my next psychic phase. So that is that's the psychic phase completed. We're going to be back in the shooting phase. Okay, so in the shooting phase then, the Dark Reapers are going to unload everything against the Great Unclean One.
But before that, I'm going to spend 2 CP to give him an aura of rerolling ones of disgustingly resilient.
Right, okay. So, so you'll be down to 3 CP now,
Yep.
is that right? Okay. Right, so they're going to fire their single heavy weapon in each case. The Exarch gets an extra shot, so he'll have 2 attacks, and the others will have 1 attack each. So they'll all get to reroll failed hits. So the Exarch first of all needs 3s to hit. Hits with both. Strength 8 against toughness
7.
So 3s to wound. Wounds with both, -2 AP.
5 ups. Save none.
So D6 damage, 6 damage.
Right. 4 ops, rerolling once. Rerolling once. So that's 2 saved, down to 14 wounds.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, so the other guys are also hitting on 3s, but can re-roll. Okay, one still fails. Wounding on 3s as well. Expert Crafter. 2 wounds.
Saved 1.
3 damage.
Saved 2, down to 13.
Right then. So, the Wave Serpents are going to split fire. They're all armed exactly the same, so I'll just do one at a time. We'll do one just to clear the nearest one to the Nurglings. They've got Aeldari missile launchers. They're going to fire their heavy profile at the Great Unclean One. And then their twin Shuriken Catapults. Now, they just get one of those. So that's 4 attacks will be on the Nurglings. Let's do the Nurglings first. So they're hitting on 3s. They all hit. And they'll be wounded on 2s, won't they? Toughness 2. Yeah. Crafter. Oh, why did I waste the Crafter on that? Idiot. But anyway, that's 4 wounds, no AP.
5 ops. Damage.
Oh, they're just 1 damage each.
Alright, so I actually do have my disgustingly resilient. Yep. So far it's 2 so far.
Okay. The big shot against the Great and Clean One. Both hits. I don't have a reroll on the wound. Bugger it. Only 1 wounds, minus 2 AP.
Nope.
D6. 4 damage.
And saved all but 1.
Oh. Right,
Down
okay.
to 12.
That's fine. Right, the next one along. We'll do it against the Great Unclean One first. Expert Crafters. 2 hits. Both wound.
5 ops. Save both.
It's annoying now. The Nurglings. Can't do an Expert Crafters because I've used it on the hit, but I didn't use it on the wound. Oh, don't need to.
Saved 1. And nope. So
Right.
so far 3 so far.
Okay, have they got 4 each?
Yep.
Right. And then the final Wave Serpent on the Great Unclean One. Expert Crafter. Let's see. Wounding. Wounds.
Nope.
Only 2 damage.
Save both.
Okay. And then against the Nurglings. Well, what do I even do with this? Wounding. Both wound.
Nope. And 5s. Save none. 1 is dead and 1 is down to 3.
Okay. And that is everything that I can shoot with without disturbing my actions. I'm not charging anything. So that will be it. You won't care about morale, and neither do I. I don't score any points at all. Because I don't get anything until my next command phase actually for raising the banners. So we'll go into the Demon's turn 1 in a moment.
Well, actually, we can just go straight away to command phase. I gain a command point.
So I'm 4 now.
And now we'll be back in the movement.
Right, so after the Chaos Demons movement, all you need to know is that anything that advanced rolled a 1 every single time. So it doesn't really make a great deal of difference. The Beasts of Nergal moved just behind that crater there. The Bloodthirster ran across. The Great Unclean One hid behind the Lady of Change, the Beasts of Nergal and the Nurglings. So he just wants to be shot at basically. Mammon tripped over his shoelaces. The Keeper of Secrets is hiding behind that building. And we've got the Plague Bearers down there. They've raised the banners, that's correct, yes?
Yep.
And
so
those other ones have raised the banners also. Okay, that's the movement phase then.
Psychic phase then. Lady of Change is going to cast Gaze of Fate on a 6. Gets it with a 9, as I get +2.
And what does that do again?
I get a free reroll in this turn.
How many other things?
I
did you
have
cast?
1 more cast on her and 2 more casts on the Great Unclean one.
Keeper of Secrets.
Oh yeah, she's also a Psyker. I forgot. Yeah, she can cast 2 as well.
I'll let that one go. I suspect nastier things coming.
Yep. Well then she's going to do Infernal Gateway on an 8, which goes off on a 12.
Well, my chance of denying that is slim, so I'm going to have to let that one go.
Yeah, so we measured and it's going to be on this Guardian. So the Guardian, Eldrad, and I think that Farseer is also within 3 of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all of them suffer d6 mortal wounds.
Right.
Yeah, so
I don't like this.
Guardians suffer 4.
I didn't get my thing off, so they only have 6s to ignore. Oh, yeah, they only have 6s
Yeah,
to ignore.
they are the Ulthwe, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, also, they didn't get the spell off that gave them 5 ups to ignore.
Ah.
So that's 3 Guardians will be killed.
Eldrad, 3.
Yeah, he takes 3. Oh no, hold on. He ignores that. I forgot what that was. Was that a 1?
No, that was a 4. But is it only for when he suffers a peril?
No. He ignores them on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a perils, he adds +3 to it, so he'd ignore those on 2. So he does ignore 1, so he takes 2 wounds.
Okay.
Alright, we'll put these to.
And then
bring it down
Farseer
in a minute.
suffers 4.
So same thing with him. He
Yep.
ignores them on 5s. So he only ignores 1. So he takes 3 also. So I'm just going to. I'll put proper wound markers on those later. I had better remove some the Guardians, however.
Right. Where is?
I don't like that spell.
No, it helps that it was a 12 off because that's when it does d6. It's only nasty then, otherwise it does d3 mortal wounds. And it can also target your own
The
stuff.
fact that it can target my characters is what's particularly nasty.
Well, Great Unclean One is going to cast Fleshy Abundance. And I am going to give myself a +1. I'm going to fish out a chunk of my flesh.
Yeah, so
On a
take them
4
all
up, I ignore it. And I need a 5 +1. So that's a 12.
We'll have to try and ignore that on the Farseer because he gets +1. Doesn't work.
No. So I heal for d3. For 1. Alright, so he's up to 13. I'll mark that in a second. And then he's going to cast Miasma of Pestilence. I'm also going to fish out a chunk of my own flesh. On a 4 up, I ignore it. No. I still get a +1. So that's a 5. So that fails. But I did get Gaze of Fate off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to reroll this. So that's a 6. So no, that's still... Oh no, that goes off. It is a 6.
So I'll try and ignore that with just Eldrad. I'll just do a straight up ignore.
Yep.
No.
Alright, so he's going to give that to himself and he's -1 to be hit now. Alright, and then lastly, it's going to be the Keeper of Secrets. She is going to cast Delightful Agonies on herself, needing a 5 up. That's a 9.
Which does.
6 of Feel No Pain on her.
I'll try and ignore that on the Farseer. No.
And
This
then
is not
I
going well.
don't think I'm within 18 of anything, so no, that's all my psychic stuff now.
Right. I wish I'd try and dispel that other thing now. Okay, so we'll be back in the next phase. I'm just going to get some proper wound markers.
Right, am I within 8? I am within 8. And I'm also within 8 of this, so I'm going to shoot at that and charge into that.
Okay, so.
But this is going to be...
Well, let's have a look. So, who's shooting with what?
He is going to shoot his breath and his flail into that.
And what does that do? It's worth sending a CP.
Breath is a heavy flamer equivalent.
So there's no point in that.
And flail is strength 8 -3, 3 damage that I can shoot into combat.
And how many attacks do you get with that?
1.
D3 damage.
3.
3 damage. 1 attack. I'm not wasting a siege.
And I don't think
Well,
Mammon's not within
So
range.
which wave serpent, sorry, is he going to attack with those things?
See, I'm thinking if I want to split attacks, but no, he's going to shoot into this one. Is it the one with melee guys in it?
Oh, no, you're asking. Right, so the one with the melee guys is this one.
Yeah, so yeah, he's shooting into that.
Well, I'll use lightning fast reactions. I'll see if I get the CP back. I don't, so I'm down to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Bit wasteful just doing it on one attack, but I suspect nastiness if I don't.
Alright, so he is shooting his flail first, which hits on a 3 hits. Strength.
Does
Yeah,
it
that
normally hit
will-
on 3s?
No, 2s.
Normally it hits on 2s, right?
So strength is 8, toughness,
I think 7, but let me just, 7.
wounds -3.
-3, so it'll just be a 6-up save. They don't get any vulnerable, no. But they don't save it.
3 damage.
So that's 2 damage because of Serpent Shield.
Yep.
Ignore on 6s, Spirit Stones. Ignores 1, takes 1 damage. I'll put that there for now.
And then he's going to breathe at it with 6 shots. Strength 5, so 5s. That is 2 -1.
So that'll be 4s. That's appalling.
Just 1 damage.
6s to ignore those. No, so that's actually done much more damage. So that's taken 3 wounds. Is that it for shooting? Has anyone else got anything?
No, that's all.
Right, so that's on 3 wounds. Do you need to think about charges?
I only have 1.
Okay,
And it's a 6, I think.
well, let's have a look.
Well, technically it's a 5, but I'm not measuring that thingy bit.
Well, it is part of the hull.
Oh, so it's a 5.
Okay, let me have a think if I'm going to do an Overwatch. Yeah, why not? Let's see if I get that CP back. I do!
Ooh!
So that's my CP regain.
Yeah.
So, his toughness is
7.
7.
And he has a 2-up save and a 5-up injury.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just what that is. So first of all, the Starshot missiles. No. And,
Do you
my
want to
hex
use
went-
the expert craftsman?
Oh
on
yeah,
one
that's a
of
good
those?
idea. No. And then the twin Shuriken Catapults. Get 1 there. We'll need 5s. Crafter. Yay! No AP.
2-up. Yay!
Right, okay, that's that nonsense out of the way.
Alright, he's charging. He gets a 5.
Okay.
All he needed.
Right, so fight phase. I'm going to spend another 2 CP, putting me down to 4 for lightning fast reactions.
I will not spend anything, so because of the combination of the Unstoppable Ferocity and the Slaughterborn trait he is currently on 8 attacks, with strength of the axe being 12. So he's hitting on 3s because of the lightning fast reactions, which actually stops 2 of them.
Good.
Strength 12, toughness
Yeah.
7.
So the 3s, yeah.
3s. I'm going to spend 1 CP to reroll one of them. So that's 2 minus 4 d6 damage.
So gets no save.
D6 damage a piece for 7.
7. So that'll actually be 5 because of the damage reduction of the Serpent Shield.
Does it also work in melee?
Yeah, it's just damage reduction.
Oh.
So 6s to ignore. Ignores 1, so takes another 4 wounds. So it's taken 7 wounds now. Why is that a 1? I should say 7. Okay. Just me to attack back then, is it? Right, so have I been bracketed now? No, I haven't yet. So, not that it really makes any difference for hitting. I get, oh, but it does for attacks. I get 3 attacks. Hit with 1, expert crafter. Not that crafty. Is strength 6, so 5s.
Yep.
Expert crafter. No. Okay. That's that silliness done.
Well, I'm going to spend my 3 CP and fight again, because
Okay.
I want that dead.
Alright then.
So, 8 attacks, again, hitting on 3s. That's even more than before, if you believe it. And 3s. So that's 2 minus 4 d6.
So again, no.
So that is 8, which becomes 6.
6. Okay. Oh, I saved 2 of them, so that's another 4. So it is still alive.
Oh.
It's got 2 wounds left.
Oh, shame.
But that will be that for the fight phase. Again, there's no morale.
Wait, I roll any 6s to hit in combat?
I didn't say so.
No, never mind. It would have been 2 hits instead, but
Oh, I thought that was a keeper.
no.
All right.
I forgot. First time using him.
So, in terms of scoring, you haven't got anything just yet either.
Nope.
So it'll be into my turn 2 in a moment when we work stuff out. Right, okay, so in my turn 2, I gain 10 points for the primaries for holding 2. I gain 2 points, the banners are now raised on objectives 1 and 6. I gain a command point, so I'm now on 5 command points and I can once again try and recover them when I spend them. And we'll be back after the movement phase. Right, after the movement, just to note, the Serpent Shield only works on ranged attacks, so we blew, well, it didn't actually explode. It did kill 2 of the Wraithblades that were inside, which is deeply annoying. But they have, I mean, they would have had to come out anyway, but they have come out. Regardless, the Wraithblades have also come out with the Spiritseer there. The Dire Avengers have moved up, because the banner is now captured. That wave Serpent has just stayed there. This one has fallen back onto that objective. The Dark Reapers have moved up. Eldrad has moved close to them. There is his wound marker. The Autarch has moved between these two so that they can reroll 1s to hit. The bikes, the Shining Spears have moved up to there. They're hoping to get a decent charge off onto the Lady of Change. They don't really want to charge Nurglings, that's just silly. These guys have stayed there. Farseer has just popped along there to make sure he's in smite range of her. Right, okay, psychic phase then. So, Eldrad is going to attempt to doom the Lady of Change. Or is he? Actually, he's going to try and cast a smite first. Unfortunately, that will have to go on the Nurglings. So that can't be helped. But just to get this out of the way. Oh, 12. All right, well, that's a super smite. Let's see if he... Well, D3 mortal wounds first of all. 2 mortal wounds. He will ignore them on 2s. Nice one. Right, D6 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds on the Nurglings.
Yep, one of them is down to
1. So he now gets +1 to cast. He will attempt to cast Doom on the Lady of Change. He gets that on a 10 effectively.
I'll try to deny with the Lady of Change. I don't. That's right. 6.
So she is doomed. We will try and cast Guide again on the Reapers. I'm not sure if the +1 keeps adding on or not. So we'll just see what we get first. That would fail either way. So that's, oh, but he can re-roll those. 5. It would matter if it's cumulative. I'm not sure. The wording's a bit weird. Well, it does say for the rest of the phase. I think... Because it says...
Does it say each time he manifests? Or
yeah, so let's just have a look at the exact wording. Because I remember looking at it and thinking it's a little bit ambiguous. I was hoping it wouldn't actually matter. When you pass a psychic test for Eldrad, you can add 1 to the next psychic test you take until the end of the phase.
Yeah, I would say it's cumulative.
Yeah, okay, well it's cast on a bare 7 then.
Alright, I'll try to deny with Lady of Change. Goes off on a 13.
Okay, so that's dealt with that either way. So he's cast his 3. He's not going to waste a CP on Nurglings. Or is he? He might, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, we will. Well, okay, before I do that, let's see if I can get the CP back. I do,
Ooh.
so we'll not change that. He'll cast Executioner, which also has to the nearest unit, so that will be the Nurgling still. So this will now... so I'll now be on +3. No.
I denied it.
You denied it, so I'm back to normal. So it needs a 7. Gets it on an 8.
I'll try to deny with.
Oh no, it's the rest of the phase though. So I still did 2 in a row, didn't I? So it's still 10.
Yeah, so I'll cast with. Try to deny with the Great Demon on a 10, 11. No.
Right, so this will be D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
2 mortal
They
wounds.
die, and then D3.
And another D3 because I've killed something. 3 mortal
so it's
wounds.
dead.
Right, okay. Splendid. That's incredibly helpful to me. Right, the Farseer next. Is he going to cast a cheeky smite? Or is it just better to do? Yeah, he'll try and cast a smite. Let's see if we can just displace that Nurgling altogether. So he gets +1 to this. So that'd be a 10.
Yep, the Exalted Keeper
Okay.
is going to try to deny. That's a 12.
Alright, she's in range, is she?
Should be. It's
We
that
might,
one
have,
over
we might
there.
have measured last time. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, okay, that doesn't work. Will of Asuryan again needs a 5. Gets a 10.
I don't think I have any denies left.
Right, okay. So
Yeah,
that
that's me done.
that will mean any units within 6 inches will automatically pass morale, just as well. And I can add +1 to my deny in the next psychic, until my next psychic phase. And then I need to go to my Spiritseer. So hold on, Spiritseer. Now, do I empower my units or do I knacker yours? I think I want to. It's a shame I can't do this after the shooting phase and see where we are. I'm going to deduct -1 to wound on your bloodthirsty because it will last then, even if my thing fails badly. So I'm going to do Enervate. It needs a 6. I don't get it. I don't think he can reroll. He hasn't. No, he's not Farseer. So that's failed. So that is the psychic phase. I'm going to have a little think about charges. Okay, shooting phase. I am going to spend a CP. I'm down to 4 to give my Guardians +1 to hit. Worked out 5 of them can see and are in range of the Nurgling over there. And hold on a minute. So Guardian, Defender, they have Shuriken Catapult. It's Assault 2, so that'll be 10 attacks on the Nurgling. And oh, I'm not allowed to roll d8s. And it'll be 1 attack with the Aeldari missile launcher on the Great Unclean one, using the heavy profile, the heavy 1 profile that is. So the Nurglings first, so this will be 2s to hit, but I'm out of range of my Autarch. That's too many 1s. I didn't get any 2s, so that was a waste of a CP. But it will be 2s to wound. So that is 6, but sorry. No, I didn't get any 6s to wound, so it is just
5s.
what it is.
And damage 1, I assume.
Yeah, just damage 1.
So 5s. Saved 1, so that guy, that last base is down to 2.
Okay. And against the Great Unclean one, 2s.
3s, Miasma of Pestilence.
Oh, sorry. Okay, either way, it still hit. Be 3s to wound. It does wound,
Yep.
-2.
5 up. Nope.
D6 damage. 4 damage.
Yep. 4s. Save 2. Down to 10.
Okay. So that's them. I'm going to move to the Dire Avengers. Oh, actually, I'll just go in order of whatever is on here, actually. my Autarch is not. Oh, the range of his 6 inches fusion pistol. It might, I suppose. No, it's not. So he's not in range with his fusion pistol. Never mind. His plasma grenade has the same range, so that's of no use either. The Spiritseer has a Shuriken pistol. So he's going to have a little pot shot at the Nurglings in front. He hits. Oh, he hits on 2s. Okay. Hits. This is only strength 3 though, so 3s. No, fails to wound.
Expert crafters.
Oh yes, good point. He does have the expert crafters. That wounds no AP. 1 damage.
Nope. And 5. Nope.
Okay.
Takes 1.
Okay.
I'll just keep that dice
Yeah.
here.
So now it's the Dire Avengers. So there's 4 of them. The Exarch does not have a shooting weapon. Assault 2. So that will be 8 attacks against the Nurglings. Hitting on 3s. Just double checking that I don't have anything for shooting. No, I don't. So hitting on 3s. So that fails. The rest are okay. And this is strength 4, so it'll be wounded on 2. Right, so they fail. That's the 6 is at -3 AP. The other 3 are at no AP.
I don't think I care.
Okay,
What is save 2 damage?
just damage 1.
So 5s. Nope, 1 is dead.
Okay. Actually, that being said, the Exarch would have had a plasma grenade. Never mind. Didn't say that. Right, the Wraith Guard. Right, this is the one now. 5 Wraith cannons into the Bloodthirster. The Spiritseer means they can reroll 1s to hit.
Are you within 6 of the...
The Spiritseer is right behind them.
No, are you within 6 of the Bloodthirster to reroll hit rolls of 1 against him? Because it's the Spiritseer ability.
Let me just double check that then.
Yes,
Oh, it's not the unit.
yeah, you have to be within 6 inches of the enemy you're shooting at with him.
Have a look. Oh, right. In that case, I am still within 6.
Right, that's good then.
I would have moved him if I'd been aware of that as well. Right, okay, so we're back on track. 5 Wraith cannons. 3s to hit. Reroll 1s. That's annoying. I'm going to do a CP. Oh, expert crafters, behave yourself. No, back on 4, back on 4.
Yep.
That's 4. I'll take that. I'll not use a CP just yet. I need to remember that. I probably messed that up on the Dire Avengers as well. Remember, everything that can shoot now has expert crafters. Now they're strength 10, so this is 3s. Expert crafter. No, so that's 3 wounds at -4 AP.
5 up in 1. Save none. Ooh.
So D6 damage each. I am going to have to use a CP here. That has to be, one of those has to be re-rolled. 8, well it's better than nothing.
Down to 8. Yeah, down to 8.
Right, okay. Right, the shining spears are going to shoot into the Lady of Change. So there are 8 with laser lancers. They're just assault 1 for you, thankfully, otherwise that would be horrendous. So 8 with those, and then the Exarch has a star lance, so he will get an attack as well. Now, let's get this right. It will be hitting on 3s unless you've got stuff that's going to screw me. So it'll be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Autarch. So we'll do that first with the laser lancers. Rerolling ones.
Expert crafters.
Expert crafters. Okay, so 2 miss. Now I've got Doom, which I've now. It's rerolling wounds, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this is just strength 6, so toughness 7, is it? So 5s. Rerolling failed wounds. Can't reroll a reroll, so that's only 2 wounds, minus 4 AP, 2 damage each.
3 ops. Saved both.
Yeah. And then the Star Lance hits, wounding, doesn't wound, but yes, it does wound, minus 4 AP again.
Saved.
I don't like her. I do not like her. Powerfully don't like her. Right, the Dark Reapers are into the Great Unclean One. Right, let's get this right. I don't know, I got this wrong last time, but if I look back on the recording, hopefully it didn't make any difference. So it will be 4 shots from the Reapers and 2 from the Exarch. Let's do the Exarch first. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. They both hit. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. Both wound, minus 2.
5 up. Saved 1.
D6 damage. 4 damage.
4. Saved 2. Down to 8.
Right. The Reapers hitting on 3s. Expert Crafter, I haven't used that yet. Right. Wounding on 3s still. Expert Crafter. Damn it. So that's minus 2. 3 damage.
Saved 1. So that's 6 in total. And 4 ops. Saved 3 more. So that's him down to 5.
Ooh. No. Right. Okay. Right. So Wave Serpent. So this Wave Serpent that can't see the Great Unclean One anyway is going to fire into the twin Aeldari missile into the Bloodthirster and the Shuriken doofers into the Nurgling. So the Bloodthirster first of all, 2 shots, 3s. Both hit and 3s to wound. Expert Crafter. You are a pain.
Nope.
D6. 5.
Down to 3.
Okay, and then I think it's 4 shots on the Nurglings. It is with the twin Shuriken Catapult. 3s. I'd used an Expert Crafter already, so nothing to do about that. And 2s. Haven't used one on the wound though, have I?
No.
No. 2 wounds, no AP.
Save both.
Okay. He's down to
3.
They should be able to take him out.
Hopefully.
He hasn't got anything special in combat to defend himself, has he?
No.
No, so, right. So the other Wave Serpent then is going to have to fire his twin Aeldari missile at the Great Unclean One and the Shuriken Catapult at the Nurglings. So the twin Aeldari at the Great Unclean One. Expert Crafter. Okay. 3s to wound. Expert Crafter. Okay, 2 wounds.
Save none.
6, okay. I've already used the CP.
4. Saved 3. So he's down to 2.
Alright, and then the twin Shuriken Catapult against the Nurgling. I've used Expert Crafter. And 2s. So 3 wounds, no AP.
Oh,
The Nurglings.
no.
Well, actually, one of them's on AP, but you don't care.
1 saved and 5. He is down on 1 wound.
Right. 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Right. That's all my shooting, so I'm going to have a little think about charges. Right, so into the charge phase, and I'm going to start from the left to the right. So the The Wraithblades, they can't fail it, but let's see what they can get. They get 3. Well, that's just as well. So I shall move those. They're not going to get in anyone's way particularly. The Dire Avengers are going to have to charge the Nurglings. Don't really want to. Oh, they get a 10. That's plenty. So they're fine. The Autarch is going to put a charge into just the Nurgling. 7. That's fine. We need just a 7. So that's okay. We'll have to move him first when I get down to it. Now the Shining Spears are going to have to declare a charge into everything. It's going to have to include the Nurgling, the Lady of Change, the Great Unclean One, and the Beasts of Nurgle. I am going to CP re-roll that because this is not allowed. 7. That should be fine. I think I've measured it at 7, haven't I? Does that get within an inch?
You mean half an inch?
Half an inch, is it?
No. That fails with the Great Unclean One. No, 7. Did you roll a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that gets in.
Whew, thank goodness. Right. There are no more charges, so... oh, actually... once they've moved... I might try a charge with the Spiritseer and just see what I get. So they got 7. An 8 against the Bloodthirster. So the Spiritseer can also charge in as well. So I'll be back when I've done that. Right, so after the charges, so the Autarch is in, the Shining Spears I've clustered in there, the Dire Avengers into the Nurgling, the Spiritseer and Wraithblades into the Bloodthirster. There were no other charges, so that is what that looks like now. Right, okay, well thank you, I'll do that. Right, start the fight phase. I'm going to spend 1 CP on giving my Shining Spears exploding 6s to hit, so I'll be down to 1 CP. We'll save that for a reroll if necessary. We're going to have, they've got 2 attacks. We're going to have 3 of them attack the Great Unclean One to make certain, so that should be 6 attacks from them. The other 6 will go into the Lady of Change, but that includes the Exarch, so that'll be 5 normal Shining Spears plus the Exarch. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is, I did say I needed to make sure I kill the Nurgling first, so I'm actually going to do the Autarch first, in case, because distressingly, my attacks are largely wasted on the Lady of Change because she's impregnable. But so we'll do the so it would be stupid not to kill the Nurgling. It's only got 2 wounds left. So first of all, he gets 4 attacks. At the beginning of each fight phase, I can pick a single enemy infantry. I don't think there is one within it 1 inch. That Nurgling is not infantry.
It's 1.
Yeah, so that's useless to me. Just double checking I haven't got anything else that is of use to me. No, there isn't. So he's hitting on 2s, but he re-rolls his own 1s because no 9th edition codex. It's just a power sword, so it's strength 3, so it's only 3s to wound. He does have expert craftiness, so that's all for -3 AP. But you're
5s, saved 1, and then damage 1.
Just damage 1. Yeah.
5s. He is dead.
Good.
Just
Splendid. Right, okay, so now we can go to the Shining Spears. Even though I'm going past all the pages where everything else is. Right, into the Great Unclean One first of all. This is, I'm not expecting much from the Lady of Change. So I will use my Expert Crafters on this. Or should I? Yeah. And he needs to die. I'm remembering the last week's game. So they are 3s to hit first of all. That should be enough. That should be enough. I'm not doing that yet. Now on the charge, a laser lance is strength 6, so that's 5s to wound.
Nada.
This cannot be allowed. Right. First of all, Expert Crafter.
Nope. Do you want to use your last CP?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Nope.
That is ridiculous. Well, I've got no CP left.
I like to imagine he just raises his bell and says no.
Yeah.
Or in this case, his massive chunk of flesh that he uses as a bell.
I'm just double checking and double checking. It's definitely strength 6. It's only the Exarch that has the strength 8. I'm going to feel really stupid if there's a CP that could have given me +1 to wound, or if I'd have doomed him instead. Should have doomed him instead. But he gets away with it. That is powerfully annoying. I did not. Right. Okay. Well, the rest of them, that's 6 against the Lady of Change, but it's 5. It's 5 normal ones. I haven't used my Expert Crafter on the hit, but I have on the wound. So 5 normal ones, and then the Exarch has a different weapon, so I'll do his separately. I'll do the Exarch first, because he can re-roll wounds as well anyway, so the doom means nothing to him. What else does he get? Nothing of use here. So, right, so he's 3s to hit.
You can re-roll.
I've used the expert. Oh no, I didn't.
No, not on it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. And then this is strength 8, so this will be 3s to wound. I get to re-roll them anyway. So that's 2 wounds at -4.
Saved
okay.
1. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Brings down to 1, so as 6 I feel no pain. Nope, takes 1 damage.
Right, and the rest.
Down to 15.
Please. Re-rolling ones. Okay, 2 miss. Strength 6, so 5s. Oh, we can get 5s now. I see. But she's doomed.
Yep.
So this is not good. Right. Okay. I got an extra one out of it. So that's 4.
Saved all but 1, so 1 damage on a 6.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right. Okay.
Down to 14.
Right. Okay. Well, that's them done. That's I'm not liking that. Right. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Let's go to. I need to work backwards now. So the Wraithblades on the Bloodthirster. They have on the charge 3 attacks each. 3 of them. They will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh no, hitting on 4s, you're right. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll those 1s.
Don't they get expert crafters as well?
They do, yes. That's a good point. No, that made it worse. And it is, let's have a look now. Strength 7, so 4s to wound.
Yep.
Expert crafters. Only 2 wounds at -3 AP.
So 5 outside away. Nope.
To D3 damage.
So he lives with 1.
Right, he's got 1. Well, that's the Spiritseer is going to have to do the job now. Come on, Spiritseer. Only gets 2 attacks. It's going to be a bit squeaky bum time. Can re-roll the 1 itself. Right, 2 hits. Always, Witch Staff always wounds on 2s. 2 wounds at
no AP.
No AP.
2 ups. Saved.
This has gone very badly.
Remember when we said they should both be dead?
They should both be dead.
I think they don't like that.
No, this has now gone. This is.
So
the turn. I've still got the Nurgling skill. The turn was never going to go. It wasn't like I was going to do desperate amounts of damage. It was either going to go okay or badly. It has now gone badly. So the Dire Avengers are the last ones to be able to do anything now. I haven't got any CP. There's nothing I could do to fight again anyway. So the Dire Avenger Exarch. First of all, because he has a power glaive. So he has 2 attacks. Don't think he gets anything special. No, not really. So 3s. He can't re-roll the 1s, and it is.
Yes, he can. He can be
Oh,
roll
expert
1.
crafter, yes. good plan. Right, so that's 2. The +1 strength will mean it's 2s to wound. Okay, -2 AP, 1 damage each.
5s and 5s. He's dead.
Okay, splendid. So I've killed 2 Nurglings.
Yep.
I've sent in my cream and I've killed 2 Nurglings.
Yep.
Well, right. In terms of morale, no one will care about it.
What do you mean morale? I'm hitting you back.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, they shouldn't. Yeah, they should be dead.
Yeah, Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster doesn't like being hit, so
No,
he's
I
going
can
to
imagine.
fight first. He is down to his last bracket, so he has 2 attacks, but you charged him, so he
I
has
did
4
charge
attacks.
I'm now regretting this. But go
He
on.
is going to bonk the Wraithblades,
Okay.
hitting on 2s.
Okay.
That's a 6. That is an additional attack.
Okay.
Oh, I picked up a 2. Sorry. So yeah,
Right.
that is a 6. So that's an additional attack, which is 4 attacks in total. Strength is 10 plus 2, 12.
So you'll be wounded on 2s. Strength toughness 6.
Yeah. So that is 3 minus 4.
So invulnerable save anyway.
Mhm.
4s. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so 2 have gone through.
D6, 2, and 3. So 1 is dead.
Yeah, 1 will then be on 1 wound.
No, it doesn't carry over, and they have 3
Oh.
wounds each.
Oh right, okay.
That's why I rolled them 1 at a
I
time.
see.
Yes. Then we can go with Beasts of Nergo.
Yeah.
They will pile in just to get
Mm.
everyone in. Alright, 3d3 attacks for 11. Hitting on 4s, rerolling once because of Mammon. Rerolling once. Yep.
Toughness.
Strength 4, toughness
4. So 4.
Force rerolling because Beasts of Nergal. So that is 7 minus nothing to damage.
Okay, so each one will. Yeah, we'll kill one. Let's have a look.
Actually, did I roll? I rolled 2 6s, which are actually damage free. Sorry, because of their aura.
All right. Well, we'll do the 6 that are 5. Sorry, that are normal ones. So these are 3s to ignore. Although I don't think it really matters. So you've actually killed 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's going a lot better for you than it did for me. And then the other 2 won't actually matter because it's still killing 1 each. And you've killed another one. So you've killed 3 in total. I'll just put that there for now.
What is their save?
3.
Ah, that is nice. So I killed 3 of them.
Yeah.
Alright, then we can go. Whatever is next. Actually, no, let's go with the Great and Clean one. So he's down to his last bracket. Yes. He has 3 attacks now. He's going to attack with his Bile Blade. Hitting on 2s. Hits 3 times. Strength 5. So wounding on 3s, rerolling. Rerolling because of him, well, Nergo. So 1 damage d3 plus 1 and 1 damage d3. Minus 3.
So let's have a look now. I might have to take the. Oh no. No, they don't get invulnerables at all, apart from. So it'll be 6s. I'd have to do it one at a time. So for the d3, no, and the other one, no.
D3 takes 1 and is dead with the d3 plus 1.
No. Oh yeah, sorry, these ones aren't the Ulthwe. So yes, indeed. So it's another one dead.
Yep.
So that's 4.
And lastly, last but not least, Lady of Change. So 5 attacks because top profile. Hitting on 2s with the staff. No need to use the sword. 2s. Hits 5 times. Strength 6. So wounding on 3s. That is 4 minus 2, 3 damage.
4.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be 5s. 2 damage.
Yep,
That's
3
not-
damage. Sorry, 3
Well,
damage.
either way, it's still another 2 dead.
Yep.
So there's not many left.
That's all the melee.
That's all of them. Okay, so I can remove those. There will be a morale check for them. Bad. Right, so morale, Shining Spears, they have leadership 8, they lost 6, so we need a 1 or a 2. Oh, I rolled a 1, that's useful this on this occasion. Excellent, okay. The Wraithblades, I better just check, but I'd be amazed.
They only
if,
lost 1.
They only
this
lost
turn,
1,
so.
I'd be amazed. Yeah, the leadership's 9, so they don't
Yeah.
care about that. So that's it, there's no morale. So, in terms of engage, he's in that quarter. They're not wholly in that quarter, so and they're down the middle as well. So I'm only going to get 2 points for engage on all fronts.
Is he not within 6 inches of the center?
Oh, it is. It has to. Yeah, it has to be more than that. So yeah, I don't even get that. I don't get assassinate somehow. Somehow I don't get
They
assassinate.
are both live.
I don't even know what to say about that. So I actually get nothing, so we're back in your turn 2 when we've worked everything out there.
Well, we can just go straight to the command phase. I gain a command point.
So in terms of movement, the Plague Bearers have moved up there so they can choose which objective they want to capture. Are they raising the banners?
Yeah,
They're raising the banners there. Keeper of Secrets has moved around there. The Plague Bearers have also moved up towards that objective over there. The Beasts of Nergo have moved across the crater. Mammon advanced 6 and shot across there. I think that was it for movement. They've all just sort of stayed in combat.
So, Lady of Change, still in her top bracket. She is going to cast Gaze of Fate on a 6 with a +2, so that's a 10.
Right, I'll try and deny that with the Farseer. That's a 9, so that no.
Nope. So I get a free reroll. I'll just mark it on here. And then she is going to cast Doom Bolt. Well, Bolt of Siege, I think. I should be hopefully within 18 inches. Am I? Can you just check if I...
That would be within 18 inches.
So yes.
If she can do it out of combat, yeah.
Bolt of Siege, needing an 8. That's a 3. I am not spending a reroll on this.
Okay.
Alright, then the Great Unclean One is going to cast Fleshy Abundance on a 5. Which goes off with a 12. I'm going to reroll this.
Okay.
Don't really want him blowing himself up. So that goes off with a 9.
So the Farseer will try and deny that with his +1. Does 10.
Yeah. Then he is going to smite. He got it with a 6.
Right, so Eldrad will try and sort this one out. No, he doesn't get plus. No, he doesn't get +1 to unbind. So.
D3. So they suffer 1 more to wound on
so
the Shining
I'll
Spears.
just make a note of that for now before I wound it up later.
Do they not have a 5 of Feel No Pain again?
No. Oh. Hold on. Yes, they do. Of course they do. But no. So they've taken a wound.
Yep. And lastly, I have 1 more Psyker, wherever I can find her. Keeper of Secret is going to cast Delightful Agonies on herself on a 5-up. Goes off on a 6.
Sorry, I'm just going to check one thing, sorry, because I can actually re-roll the deny. Yeah, sorry. So I thought I had a trick. So I'm going to try and re-roll that.
Yeah,
that
that
works.
does.
So, okay, I'll take that with
Yeah.
me. Right, go on. And the next one is...
Delightful Agonies on herself. 6.
6. So Eldrad again.
Yep.
Yeah, denies that.
And then Smite. Goes off on a 7.
Right, so the only one with a deny left, this will be out of 24, I suspect. Yes, that is out of 24, so I can't do anything about that.
I think it's the Autarch, although it could be a tie.
Could be, yeah.
6? Nah, that's more than 6.
Okay, it will be more than 6. So that's the Autarch then. So how many?
Takes D3 for 2.
So 5's to ignore. Ignores 1, takes a wound. So I'll mark him up before we go to the next phase. Is that it for Psychic?
Yeah, that's Psychic.
Right, I'm back in a minute then.
Shooting.
Right.
So the Bloodthirster first.
Yeah.
He is going to shoot his flail and his breath into the Wraithblades.
Okay.
So flail hitting on a 6. Doesn't. Breath. 2 attacks. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, Mammon the Transfigured.
Who advanced?
Yeah, and he has an Assault Flamer.
Right.
So, he is going to shoot into the Wraithguard.
Okay.
So, 3d3 shots. For 5. 5 shots.
It's a hell of a range he's got on it as well.
Wow.
Right.
Strength 5, toughness
6.
So 5s. Rerolling. No, not rerolling anything. So that's 2 minus 2 damage.
So I don't think these get anything special, so that'll just be 5s to ignore. Sorry, 2 damage each.
Yep.
And then 6s to ignore. No, so that is.
Why do they ignore it on 6s?
They don't ignore on 6s. So I keep mixing my things up. So that would be 4. They're just single wound things, aren't they? So that's 1 dead and 1 has taken a wound.
No, only 1 is dead.
What?
We don't carry wounds over in
But I thought it was just 4 individual ones.
No, just 2 of them.
Right. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so 2 wounds
In that-
each, so
so-
1 of them is dead.
Yeah, one of them is dead. Okay.
And that's all my shooting.
Take 1 off. Okay. Well, you can have a think about charges then. I have no points rather.
Yeah. Keeper of Secrets is going to charge into the Autarch.
Okay.
Gets it with a 7.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I'll do that afterwards. Beasts of Nergo are going to charge into the Wraithblades.
Yeah.
Nope, they get a double 1. I will spend my last command point. That's a 10.
Okay.
They get it. And the Plague Bearers are going to charge into the Dire Avengers.
I don't think they can fail that.
No, but I get a 11 because they get +1.
Right.
And I think I can move them in such a way that Mammon will get in. So I will just roll
Okay.
his
Yeah.
into them.
But he advanced as well.
Oh yes, he did. I forgot. Yes, so that's all the charges.
Okay, we're back in a minute then. So with the charges, the Keeper of Secrets has gone into the Autarch. The Plague Bearers have largely surrounded the Dire Avengers, and the Beasts of Nergal have moved around against the Wraithblades. But that was it for charges anyway, wasn't it? So that's charges.
I'll just go with the
Okay, so fight phase.
Aye.
Who's first?
Keeper of Secrets first.
Find the Autarch.
Aye.
Yeah.
So Soul Stealer first. I have 6 attacks, hitting on 2 6s explode. So that is 1 exploding and 2 1s, so that's 5 hits. Strength 7.
Yeah, it's very much 2s to wound.
2s. So that is 5. Well, I reroll either way, but yes, 5 minus 3, 3 damage.
So it's invulnerable save. This is not going to be good for him. And his Phoenix Gem will do. Oh no, it might do. It might bring him back. So anyway, it's 4s. That's a whole lot of not 4s. So he is very much dead.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really a case of the Phoenix Gem. He's only within 3 inches of the Keeper, so really on a 2-up, suffers D3 mortal wounds. Could do like 3 mortal wounds.
Did I get Delightful Agonies off? Or did you deny it?
I denied her,
Yeah.
I think.
So no.
Oh, so it takes 3 mortal wounds?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, he will pop back with a single wound remaining.
Is he still in combat?
Well, that's the thing. Let me just double check.
Because
I'm
if
not
he
sure
is,
it
I
says.
still have attacks.
Oh, well. Hang on a minute. Let me just double check this. Usually you can't, if someone dies, just go. I think the rest of the attacks are wasted, but it may not.
Yeah,
say that.
because it says it in all other abilities, like against the Necron Overlord. But that happens at the end of the phase.
Doesn't say. So, I guess he's still in combat. I can't see anything that suggests he's not.
So he just splat
He's only got
blow
one.
on me.
Yeah, he's only got 1 wound left.
Aye, so I have the claws, which hit on 2s. Yeah, wounding on 2, strength 6, rerolling. So that's 4 minus 3, 3 damage.
This is the worst Phoenix gem ever. He's only just dead, but he is. I haven't got a reroll for that, so he is dead.
Alright, so I regain D3 wounds because I killed him. So I regained 3 wounds.
Lovely.
And then I consolidate 3 plus D3 for 6. So I shall be mugging them. Well, I shall just be here. Alright, other charges.
Other charges, yes.
Beasts of Nergo into
Okay.
Wraithblades. 3d6 attacks.
Yeah.
For 10. 10 attacks. Hitting on force, re-rolling now. Force. And wounding on 5s, re-rolling. 5s. And that's 5 minus nothing, 2 damage.
So 3s. All passed. Thank goodness for that.
Right, and then the Plaguebearers. I was gonna pile in into the Wraith Guard, but it doesn't matter either way, I will just get punished. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
And the leader is there.
Yeah.
So 15, so 16 attacks. Hitting on force, re-rolling once. Force re-rolling once because of Mammon, as he is a demon prince of Nergo. Re-rolling just this one. Nope. Yeah. And then strength 4, toughness
3.
So 3 re-rolling.
Weakling elves.
Like all of them.
Yes.
Alright, so that is going to be 6 minus nothing, 1 damage.
So this will be 4s then. That's okay. Well, that's average, I suppose. That's 3 dead because they're not Ulthwe. We must remember, and those are not mortal wounds. Right. Okay. So we're consolidated with the plague bearers. I'm going to go in with the Wraithblades. I don't get +1 attacks if I am charged, unfortunately. So it's only going to be 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, but re-rolling. 4s, sorry, but re-rolling 1s.
Expert crafters.
Yes, good, thank you, good call. Right, that's hopeless. Wounded on 4s. Expert crafters. Okay, only 1, -3.
Nope.
D3. Only
Oh,
1.
he is dead.
Okay, thank goodness.
I don't think they explode. It will be funny, but I don't think greater demons explode. So, yep, that is him dead.
Right, splendid.
You killed Karen. How could you?
I've killed something. I have now killed a thing that's not nurgling. So it's your pick for the next combat.
Yep, I will go with the Lady of Change.
Yeah.
She is going to bonk those guys.
Yeah.
So 5 attacks because she's still in full profile. Hitting on 2s. That's all hits. Strength is 6.
So 3s.
3s. So that is 3 minus 2, 3 damage.
3 -2, so that will be 5s. Need to get some of these.
Ooh.
Don't get any, so they are all dead. Oh, actually, 2 damage.
Yeah. No, 3 damage, sorry, 3.
Oh no, they are all dead then because the Exarch gets an extra wound, but he only has 3 wounds. And they don't have anything to save them against that. So they're dead. I'll remove those later. I mean, my Spiritseer wasn't in combat with the thing is, so it's going to have to be the Dire Avengers next. I wonder if I can attack myself. Don't think I can.
Well, you are -1 to hit me.
Yes, of course.
Because there's plenty of them.
Yeah, so what we'll have the Exarch go first with his 2 attacks. Hitting on 4s then. No, expert crafter might as well. No. and then the other guy, actually does hit. Only strength 3 though, so 5. Expert crafter. No. So that's that. There's nothing else because those shiny spears are now dead. So there's nothing else to go with. We can remove those and back in the morale phase. Right, Dire Avengers, leadership 8. They're not -1 leadership from anything, are they?
Not to my knowledge.
No. There's no slashy things near them. So on a 6 they can run. They don't run. It wouldn't necessarily have been a disaster if they had run. So that's it for morale. There's no other morale to take. You would get 3 points for assassination.
Yes.
And we'll be going into my turn 3 in a moment. Right, so my turn 3, I've scored 10 on the primary. Again, I only hold 2 objectives. I got 2 for Raise the Banner. I did also get 3 for assassination at the end of turn 2. I gain a command point, and I shall be back in the after the movement phase. Right, so movement. The Dark Reapers have shuffled a little bit basically, so that Eldrad and the Farseer can get behind them and definitely be in shooting range of the Keeper of Secrets. The Wave Serpent has moved round so that it's got beady eyes on anything along there, but primarily the Keeper of Secrets, I suspect. The Wraith Guard moved a little so that they're all in range of the Demon Prince. I made a massive mistake because the Wraithblades fell back, one taking a mortal wound, with the intention of shooting the Beasts of Nergal with those, but I'm now thinking the Demon Prince is a better target, but I could change my mind, I suppose. That Wave Serpent didn't move at all, and I don't think anything else moved, so we'll be back when I have a think about the shooting phase. Right, okay, so to begin with, we'll go with Eldrad, Shuriken Pistol against the Keeper of Secrets. Pretty sure he's 2s to hit, unusually as a Psyker, but that's Elves. So he hits, but it'll be horrendous. Toughness 7, I take it. Oh, actually it'll be 5, so it's a strength 4 weapon. And that's -3 AP.
I don't really care.
Right.
Saved.
Okay. I thought I was going to take a plinky one off there. Never mind. Now, the Farseer, who has Singing Spear. What is a Shuriken Pistol, actually? Singing Spear, first of all, though. So hitting on 2s. Hits. This is strength 9. Oh, it always wounds on 2, so that's irrelevant. It wounds. It does have no AP, though.
Nope.
Okay, it's D3 damage, 1 damage.
Down to 15.
Okay, we're making a start. Guardian Defenders. 5 of them are going to shoot into the Keeper of Secrets, and the Aeldari missile launcher is going to fire into the Great and Clean One. So the Aeldari missile launcher, first of all, that hits. 3 to wound. Expert crafter.
No.
They're not. You're right. No, that's just failed to wound. Yes, sorry, they are Ulthwe. Right, and then the other ones now. These are assault 2, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. 3s. Can't re-roll anything. And strength 4, so 5s. No. Oh, that was disappointing. Okay. Why haven't I done the psychic phase?
I don't know, I forgot. But do you want to do it now?
Yeah, we'll have to do the psychic phase. Sorry, right, well that shooting still happened.
It doesn't really change anything.
No. Doing Age of Sigma again, shooting after movement. Right, okay. Actually, it may have changed something, but I've only wasted at least the crappy units. Because we're going to have to do a Doom with Eldrad. This is going to be on the Keeper of Secrets. Oh, actually, first of all, he'll do a Smite, actually. Smiter, first of all. On a 6.
I'll try to deny with the Keeper. Nope.
Right, so D3. 3 mortal wounds.
Down to 12.
Now +1, so now we will do a doom on a 10 effectively.
I'll try to deny with the Lady of Change. That's a 12.
Okay. Right, guide. Hold on. That's too far away from the Great Unclean one. Although it made no difference anyway. Okay, guide on the Dark Reapers. So it's back to need a natural 7. Oh no, it's still 6 effectively. 8 realistically with a +1.
I'll try to deny. That's a 9.
Alright, I'm not liking that. Well, at least she's finished her denies.
Yeah.
So I'll spend my last CP, wisely or not, on doing Executioner on her.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a... That's effectively a 12, so obviously it'll just be D3. Only
Okay.
1 mortal wound.
Down to 11.
The Farseer is going to do a smite. He gets +1 to it. 7. Let me have a think. I may. No, we'll leave that.
Great Unclean One will try to deny. Nope.
D3. Only 1 again, but it's
Okay.
still whittling down. And finally, I'll do Will of Asuryan again. Needs a 5. Gets it on a 7, sorry.
Mhm.
Is that
I don't
okay?
have denies.
Alright, okay, that's fine. And then the Spiritseer. Am I just going to smite the Nerglings? The thing is.
Beast of Nergo.
Yeah, let's just have a look here. I'm going to have to just smite the they are closest, so I'm just going to smite them. On a 7, yeah, that, even that's the 3rd smite, that will be fine. That's 3 mortal wounds. On the
Saved 2. Down to 4 on one.
right. That will be the psychic phase, so we'll continue with the shooting phase then. So we've got past. I've done all the Ulthwe ones, so that's handy. The Autarch is dead, so we are now up to the Spiritseer actually, with his Shuriken pistol into the beast. Yeah, the Beast of Nergal. Why not? Hitting on 2s. Hits. Wounding. What's their toughness? Sorry.
5.
So 5s. Expert craftiness. No. Right. That's that nonsense out of the way. Dire Avengers can obviously not shoot anything. Wraith Guard. Right, I'm going to leave the Wraith Guard because I still don't know what I want to shoot with those. My Shining Spears are very much dead. Dark Reapers. Let me think. What did you unbind? Deny.
I denied Doom.
Denied Doom, so they do have the rerolls to hit. You didn't deny everything, did you?
No.
No, so they must have the rerolls to hit. Right, the Reaper Exarch, he'll have 2 shots with his... got a split fire here because we need the Great Unclean One dead, don't we? Right, the Exarch is going to go against the Great Unclean One, and the others are going to go against the Keeper of Secrets. So the Exarch against the Great Unclean One, needing 3s, re-rolling 1s, and then wounding on 3s, because he hasn't got anything to
No, not
accept
necessarily.
that. So that's 2 wounds minus 2.
5 up. Save both.
I don't like him. I normally like Great Unclean ones, but I don't like this one. Alright then, the other ones against the Keeper of Secrets. Re-rolling that. Okay, they all hit. Wounding on 3s. They all wound out and choose my expert crafter. Minus 2.
So save 2 of them.
So that will be 6 damage.
Yep, down to
total.
4.
Right. Right then. Okay, this Wave Serpent here is going to fire its twin Aeldari missile. That's all it can do into the Keeper of Secrets. 3s. Expert Crafter. No. Wounding on 3s. Expert Crafter. Don't do this to me. That's a wound. Minus 2.
Saved.
She's not making any friends here. Does she know that?
You are Eldar. She's a Sun Ashy Demon. What do you expect?
What I expected was to die. Because now, I'm thinking about it, I cannot now kill both the Great Unclean One and her. One of them's going to live. No, that's not going to be in range of her. So I'm gonna have to have a moment while I have a think about which one I have to throw the other Wave Serpent into. Right, okay, we've made the decision. We're going to, with the other Wave Serpent, fire the twin Aeldari missile launcher into the Keeper of Secrets. We'll fire everything else into the Beasts of Nergal. So the twin Aeldari, both hit, 3s to wound, both wound.
5 ups. Save none.
Oops.
She is dead.
7. Right, okay. And then into the Beasts of Nergal.
See, you killed her when you say you attempt to kill her.
Yeah. 3s. Did I use an expert crafter before? I don't think I
No.
did, did I?
No, you hit.
Right, and then their toughness 5.
Yep.
So 5. Expert crafter. No. Okay. Then the Wraith Guard. So we've discovered that the Demon Prince would have Lookout Cerny's advantage. So they're just going to have to fire at the Beast of Nergal. That removes the complication I had before in actual fact. So they will have 5 attacks against them, hitting on 3, re-rolling 1s. Expert Crafter, all hits. Now, this is strength 10, so it's 2s to wound. Expert Crafter, all wound, minus 4 AP.
5 ups. I saved 2 of them. One at a time.
Yeah,
please.
one at a time, yeah. So D6.
You can roll and dash and all. 1 is on 4.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's 1 dead.
Well, no. 5
Oh,
ups, you're
sorry.
saying. He is dead though.
Right, okay. Good.
And the last one?
6.
No, 1 is down to 1 wound.
Alright.
So you killed 1 and put down 1 on 1 wound.
Okay. So I think I've shot with everything now. I'll just go around. But yeah, everything has now shot. So I'm going to have a little think about the charge phase in a minute. Right, in the charge phase, we're going to try and charge in with the Wraith
Guard.
The Wraith Guard, that's correct. Into the Beasts of Nergal. A 7, I mean that'll get me and it should get everyone into combat. So we'll come back into the fight phase. So in terms of charges, the the Wraith Guard have gone in. I actually also charged in the Spiritseer. Why not? They actually might then have a chance of killing those. If I got a little bit lucky. But that was it for charges. Obviously the Wraithblades had fallen back. Okay, to the fight phase. The Spiritseer first with Witch Staff. 2 attacks, hitting on 2s. Both hit, always wounds on 2s. 2 wounds, no AP, but 2 damage each.
Saved 1 and 5s. No, 1 is dead and 1 is down to 4.
Right, okay. And then the Wraith Guard, they are not the handiest in combat, but you never know. So that will be just 4 attacks from them. Hitting on 3s but re-rolling 1s. Well, re-rolling 1s. Oh, and an expert crafter. And strength 5, so wounding on 4s. Expert crafter. No, just 1 wound -1.
Save.
Ah. Okay, it's your pick.
15 attacks. 15 and 1 for the plague ridden.
Well, the champion. Anyway.
16. So I have 16 attacks. 4 re-rolling ones. Re-rolling ones. So that doesn't hit. And then this. And then 4 re-rolling. Thank God for re-rolling. That's an awful lot of failed. So that is 6 minus nothing, 1 damage.
Now I'm going to have to do these a bit at a time because there's only 2 left. I will take it on the normal one first, but it's 5 up in. Well, actually.
Does it change anything?
Oh, it's got. Oh no, you've got. No, it doesn't.
I don't have AP.
You don't have AP. No, it doesn't. They are dead.
Okay. I will not consolidate.
Right, so Beast of Nergal then.
Yeah, the beast is going to attack into the Spiritseer.
Okay.
D6 attacks for 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Hits twice. Wounding on 3s.
It is very much strength. Toughness 3.
3s. 2 minus nothing, 2 damage.
So 4 up invulnerable save. Made it.
Yep. That's it.
So that's that. There's no morale. Right, let's just work out here. So
You killed the character.
I've killed a character, so I've certainly got another 3 for assassinate. I don't have a unit wholly within engage is. I've got an Eldar army, and engage is not happening. Actually, that was foolish. I should have moved the wave serpent over there. Didn't. Never mind. And we've done the raise the banner already, so we'll be back in your turn. Right, so you do your command phase first. You get a command point.
I get a command point.
And then we'll be back after the movement.
Yeah.
Right, so the movement phase now, moving into a bit of an end game here. The Lady of Change has moved to menace the Dark Reapers. The Nergly stuff has moved forwards there. They've sort of moved. They have moved there. The Demon Prince has also moved up there as well. And I think, yeah, that is it.
Psychic, Lady of Change is going to cast Gaze of Fate first, which goes off on a 9.
Why did, okay. Farseer will try and unbind that, which he does.
And then I'll attempt to cast Infernal Gateway on an 8, which goes off on a 10.
Right, he's going to have to try and unbind that again. He does not.
Alright, so within 3. Am I within 3? Because if I am, I made a mistake.
Oh, hold on then. Let's just.
Just move me
Yeah,
backwards
you are.
if I'm 3. I shouldn't be within 3. That was extremely stupid. Just as long as I'm not.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone there suffers D3 mortal wounds. Dark Reapers suffer 1. Do they ignore it?
No, they're not Ulthwe. Oh, sorry, they do because they.
Because they are
Wargers.
not Ulthwe.
Right, so they that's a wound.
Eldrad suffers 1.
Does not.
And the Farseer suffers 3.
You trying to kill him?
Yes.
You succeed.
Yay!
But he's done his unbinding, so he was dead anyway.
And
Right.
1 Reapers is.
Yes, 1 Reaper is
Yes.
mine as well.
And then Great Unclean One, since he's the only other Psyker that I have, as he killed the Keeper.
Which I make no apologies.
Alright, I'm going to cast Fleshy Abundance on a 5. Goes off on a 7.
Eldrad, yeah, he'll try and deny that. Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
And then I am going to cast Miasma Pestilence on a 6. Goes off on a 10.
Eldrad again. He will re-roll that. He fails.
Alright, so he is -1 to be hit now.
Okay.
Alright,
Demon Prince not got anything.
No, he doesn't have Psychic.
Alright.
As weird as that is, Mammon
Okay.
does not have Psychic. I guess that's the price for being only 130 points.
Right, yes.
Well, I can just go to shooting now.
Okie dokie.
Unless... Am I within 12? No, not really. So, Mammon is going to shoot straight ahead into the Wraithblades.
Right.
3d3, sorry. So that is going to be 6.
Okie dokie.
3, 2, and 1. Yeah, 6. Auto hit, strength 5.
Toughness 6.
Yep, so I am, unless I have something special on this flamer, I should be winning on 5s. Which is 1 wound. I'm just quickly going to check, because it's a Nergo flamer. Nope. So 1 minus 2 damage.
So 4 up invulnerable. We're okay.
Yep. Alright, I think we can just go to charges now.
Okie doke.
Alright. Well, pretty much everything is going to try to charge except the Great Unclean one.
Okay.
Alright. So, Plaguebearers are going to try to charge into the Guardians.
Right.
That's a 7 because they have an.
Yeah, I think that actually will do it. Yep.
Right.
That's it.
Lady of Change is going to try and
Yep.
charge into the Dark Reapers.
Putting the word try in there doesn't add 3 to your roll. Or maybe
Yes, it does.
Okay.
The Plaguebearers are going to charge both of the Serpents.
That'll be a good trick. Go on.
That's a 6. I think that should do it.
Well, you can get things within 6. This
Yep.
is going to be a very strange conga line, but yes.
And then Mammon is going to charge himself into the Wraithblades. For 7.
Yes, yes.
So he is in. And then I forgot about them, but Beasts of Nergo are going to try and do a Hail Mary charge into Dark Reapers, which is a 6. I don't think that's it.
No.
What do I even need? I need a 9.
8 at least, yeah.
Yep, so yeah, I'll be right back.
So after charges, we've got the Plague Bearers up into the Guardians' faces. These Plague Bearers in both of the Wave Serpents, and the Demon Prince onto the Wraithblades, and the Lady of Change onto the Dark Reapers there. Right, so into the fight phase then. Plague Bearers against the Guardians first.
Yep, 12 attacks, hitting on 4, swooning on 4, rerolling. Straightforward. Force. And force. Rerolling. So that is 4 minus nothing.
Right, so could take this on the platform. It's only got 2 wounds, so I'll take it on the platform because that's got a 3 up save then. Alright, that's 6 up to ignore. No, so that's 1 on the platform. That's fine. That's fine. So the platform has taken a wound. I'll just mark that there. Okay.
I did 6 wounds.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering why.
That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Next charger unit.
Let's go with Mammon. He has 5 attacks, hitting on 2 3-rolling ones because all Nergo Demon Prince rules. Hits 5 times. Fist of Decay, strength 7.
So 3s.
Yep. So that is 2 minus 3 damage.
So first of all, 4 up invulnerable. 3 damage.
Yep. So one of them dead.
One is now dead, yeah.
And charging units. Let's do Lady of Change. She is going to go into the Reapers because that's the only thing I charged. 5 attacks. With the staff, no need to use the sword. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 6. So 2 save the margin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
2s. So that is 4 minus 2 free damage. Do you have a save?
I do have a save. So it'll be a 5 up save. 4 did you say?
Yeah.
Only save 1, so that's 3 of those dead. They're not all the way.
And then the Plaguebearers. Let's just make it easy. 4 of them are attacking into that serpent,
Right.
and 5 are attacking into this
Okay.
serpent. the leader is in the middle, so he's not attacking anything. So 4 into the far left Serpent. 4s. 5s. Rerolling. 1 minus nothing, 1 damage.
So 3. We are fine.
And then 5 into the other wave Serpent. 4s. And 5s. Rerolling. So 2 minus nothing, 1 damage.
Takes a wound. Let's see if I can ignore it. We do ignore it. Okay, so I'll remove models and then back with mine. Okay, so the Wraith Guard are going to attack the beasts of Nergo. Hitting on 3, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s and Expert Crafter. All hit. It's only strength 5, so 4s. Expert Crafter. So that's 1 wound, minus 1.
5 up. Nope.
D3. Just 1.
Nope.
So
Down to 3.
Okay.
Well, I can only attack with it really.
Yeah.
So the beast is going to go into the Spiritseer for 2 attacks, 4s, and 3s. Rerolling. 1 minus nothing, 2 damage.
I think it's a 4 invulnerable save. We're okay.
Okay.
Right, so I'll just do the rest of my stuff. So I might as well just do the Spiritseer first on the beasts of Nergal. So 2s, rerolling 1s, fine, and then 2s, yes, no AP.
Nope.
2 damage.
Is it just straight 2 damage?
Yeah.
I saved both.
Right. Let's just go in order here. So with the Guardian Defenders first. I guess just a little pile in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 6 in there. 6, isn't it? Yeah. 7, sorry.
Yeah, 7 of them.
Right, so the heavy weapon platforms can in theory hit something. That's nice. Right, okay. Let's first of all just do 7 attacks with those. Hitting on 3s.
If 4s minus 1 to be hit, there is 30 of them.
Of course. Okay. It's still not bad.
Yeah.
Wounded on 5s. No wounds. And the platform, did not expect much. So then we'll have the, who is next on the list? I suspect it's the Wraithblade against the Demon Prince. We've done the Spiritseer. Oh no, Dire Avenger.
Ooh.
I've missed out the Wraithblade, I'll have to go back for it.
What Dire Avenger?
Sorry, the
Dark Reaper.
Dark Reaper is what I meant. So the Exarch has 2 attacks, 3s, Expert Craftiness, no. And something horrible, so it'll be like 6s, no, Expert Crafter anyway, no. And the Wraithblade, I've lost him. I don't know why I've lost him now. Oh, for some reason it's on that page. 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, both hit. Toughness,
7.
so wounded on 4s, Expert Crafter. 2 wounds minus 3,
5 ups. Save no.
D3 damage, only 4 average.
5 up. Save none. He's down to 5.
Oh, he has a lot of wounds.
Yeah.
Right, okay. It'll just be the wave serpents, I think, then. It doesn't really matter, I can just lump all these together because it's against the same ones. So they'll have 3 attacks each, hitting on 6s. 2 Expert Crafters. Hey!
Yay.
And then strength 6, so wounded on 3s. Expert Crafter. Aha. Okay, well that went as well as expected. There's no more combats then.
Nope.
Really? So, morale. Oh yeah, I am going to have a morale.
I did kill 4 of them.
Yeah. So, why can't I ever find them? Leadership 8. So 1, 2 or 3 is required. No, runs away.
Yay!
Can't be helped. So, in the end of your turn, we've already put up the assassination. You did only get 1 assassination. We've done your raise the banners as well. So it'll just be into my turn 4 next.
Yep.
Okay, back in a bit. Right, going into my turn 4 then, I will gain a command point. So, after the movement, CP was spent for this Wave Serpent to be able to fall back and still shoot. The Wraithblade fell back from the Demon Prince. The Wraith Guard fell back because they'd still be able to shoot. Eldrad is hiding in there. This
Howard.
way, yeah, this Wave Serpent stayed there. And that was it for movement. I am now finally in that quarter. I should have gone in that quarter before, so I will get some engage on all fronts. But it's at the moment looking a bit ropey, really. Right, psychic phase. Actually, my Spiritseer is going to try and do a smite into the Beast of Nergal. 3, that's not going to smite anything, he can't re-roll those. So, Eldrad, he is going to smite the... Ooh. I really want to smite the Lady of Change, but I'm not going to kill her. So I'll smite the Plague Bearers.
Well, the Plague Bearers are the closest, so...
Yeah, well that's 5 anyway, it's just the bare minimum.
Yeah, a Lady of Change.
Oh, bugger it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a 5, so...
Yeah.
You roll a 5, I'll spend a command point to reroll.
Right.
Actually, no. No, you have Executioner. No, go on.
3 mortal wounds.
Yep. So that saves 1 of them. 2 of them die.
Right. So now Executioner. I'm going to re-roll that. 6, 7 just.
I'll try to deny. Deny, Swift Titan.
Okay. And then I'm going to doom your Demon Prince. 7 just about does it. Yeah.
Great and Queen 1. Gets it with a 12.
Right, so less suitable psychic phase. So shooting phase, I'll just go straight into this. We'll start off with the things that have basically got no real say in the matter. Eldrad with his... He knocks him down to below 20 now, so with his pistol, he's going to shoot a Plague Bearer.
No, they are in combat.
He's not going to shoot a Plague Bearer, he's going to shoot the Lady of Change. 2. 5s. He doesn't have Expert Crafter. Right, so the Spiritseer is going to pistol shot into the Beast of Nergal 2. And pistol 5s. 6, so minus 3 AP.
Nope.
Just 1 damage.
Safe.
Okay. Right, we're building up to the good stuff. The Dire Avengers are dead. So the Wraith Guard, they are going to fire everything into your Demon Prince, who is unfortunately not doomed. 3 rolling 1s. Okay.
Why did you roll 5?
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll take one. They all hit, thankfully.
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so 3s. They all wound, minus 4.
5s. I will reroll 1 of them because I have last command point. Nope, 3 go through.
3, D6, 9, 11.
Yep. 5s. Oh god.
Just failed 5 of them.
Yeah, I think he is dead.
Good.
4 mammon.
Right. Well, the Wave Serpent over by the Wraithblade is going to fire its twin Aeldari at the Great and Clean One. I'm going to try to kill him. That's what I'm going to do. Expert Crafter. Oh, for goodness sake. How is he going to live again?
Because...
How is he going to live again?
Because he's disgustingly resilient?
How is he still alive? Right, okay, the other Wave Serpent, 2 big things into the Plague Bearers. Heavy weapons, so it'll actually be 4s. Expert Crafter, this is not the time to do this. And then the 4 shots, this is just assault, so 3s. I've used Expert Crafter there. Yeah, 3 wounds, it's minus nothing.
Failed all and 5s. No, 3 are dead. Could you just
Right,
pass?
yeah, so that's the end of the shooting
Yep.
phase anyway. Right, Eldrad then is going to use his Witchblade. 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, and always wounds on 2s. Both wound.
Save none.
Right, it is.
Yep.
I might as well do the D3 because
Yeah.
you're going to do Thingy Resilient. So that will be 2 on one and 3 on the other.
3 is dead and 2 is dead.
Right. Right, into the fight phase then. Plague Bearers have piled in.
Yep. So I'm hitting you on force. Yep, force. You're toughness 3, aren't you?
Oh yes.
So 3s. I don't know why I did force last time. 5 minus nothing, 1 damage.
Right, so again the heavy weapons platform first of all.
Yep.
So 3. Fine. Fine. Not fine, so 6 up. Not fine. So the other ones will have to be on 5s. No, and 6s. No, so that's the platform dead and 2 of those guys gone as well. Just take these 2.
And then I can consolidate 3 inches. Everyone shambling, shambling, shambling. Alright, now I should control this object.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Yep. So you no longer have raised the banner on it.
No. Right, let's have a look. Who am I going to do next? Might as well be the Spiritseer. So 2 attacks hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Right, doesn't matter for you.
Saved 1, failed 1.
2 damage.
Saved 1, failed 1. So he is down to 2.
Okay.
Alright, gonna have to pile those guys in. Yeah, so that's 4 against the Wave Serpent and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus the leader against that. So 8 attacks against Eldrad and 4 against the Wave Serpent.
Okay.
Alright, Wave Serpent. 4s and 5s. Hits once, flies, rerolling. Wounds, 1 minus nothing, 1 damage.
I completely forgot to discharge my Serpent Shield. Go on, sorry, 1.
Yeah, just 1.
We are not okay. Ignore. We are not okay. We've taken a win.
Right, didn't it already take a wound last time?
No. Oh, didn't it? Have I moved the die? Maybe I did.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I did a wound to it last time.
Right, okay, so it's on 2 wounds.
Right, and
2 wounds taken, that is.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do that now.
and then against Eldrad. So that is 3 hits. 3s, I imagine. 3s, rerolling. 3 minus nothing, 1 damage.
Actually, I think Eldrad may get. Let's just have a look. His invulnerable save is a 3. That one fails. Just one damage anyway. So okay, so he's taken another wound.
Down to
So
3.
he's down to 3, yeah.
Yay.
Right, okay. So what have we actually got left? We've got, so they've fought anyway.
I have a Beast of Nergo.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, my Spiritseer has already fought, so it doesn't really matter.
No.
We may as well just go with the Guardian Defenders. There's 5 of them, so 3s.
4s, -1 to hit. There is 30
Oh,
of
right.
them.
Okay. No expert crafter.
Nope.
Save yourself. And 5s. 2 wounds.
Saved 1.
Okay.
Saved another 1.
Okay.
So they are fine.
Yes. And then the wave. Oh, your beast.
1 attack, which missed.
Okay. So the wave serpent now. I think it's got 3 attacks still. Ah. Yeah, 3 attacks. Expert crafty. No. Is that everyone?
Yeah.
That is everyone. So let me just see if my guardians, they will care about morale because they've lost 3. Just how much do they care about it? Leadership 7. They care a fair amount. They want a 1 to 4. Oh, they're fine.
Right. Plague Marines, they have a leadership of 7,
Plague
so
bearers, but
anything but
you
1.
want a 1 is what you want.
Nope.
Okay.
So 1 of them bronze,
All right.
and then there is 12 of them.
Okay.
So on ones.
Yeah.
Phew. So that is 5 of them gone.
Right.
Jeez. I'll just remove them in a moment.
Yeah. So we can come back next phase anyway. Right. So into your turn 4. So command phase, you get a command point.
Yep.
And that is that. Right. So in terms of movement, the Lady of Change has gone round there. She's up to no good. The Beasts of Nergal have shuffled across there. The Great Unclean One, he advanced, didn't he? So he's ran across there, but he doesn't care about that anyway. And that was it for movement. Okay, psychic phase then.
Yeah, Gaze of Fate goes off actually on a 4/6.
Right, so Eldrad will. Sorry, Gaze of Fate is the reroll, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldrad will try and stop that. On a 7 he does.
And then she'll smite, which goes off on an 8.
So he will also try and deny that. So I'll re-roll that. No, it goes off.
D3 to Eldrad for free.
He takes 2 more, so he's on 1 wound left.
Yep. Alright, Great Unclean One is going to attempt to heal himself. Goes off on a 6.
So the Spiritseer will try and get rid of that. Does not.
Ooh.
So that's my
D3 for free.
Yeah.
He's back.
He's
to
still
5.
going to die. He's still going to die. I don't know how he's still alive.
Smite. Goes off on a... No, doesn't.
All right.
No.
Yes, for the second one, yes. Right.
That's
So
all my shooting.
That's the psychic, so it would be the shooting next. Do you have any?
No.
Right. So we'll have a look at charges then.
Charges then. So Lady of Change is going to charge into Eldrad,
Right.
which goes off on a 9. And then Beasts of Nergo are going to charge into the Spiritseer,
Okay.
which... 6. Does that make it?
No.
Alright, well I have one last command point.
Need an 8, basically. Yeah.
That's a 6.
That's cocked.
Well, sure. No.
No. You know what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just attacking with her.
Go on then. Lady of Change into Eldrad.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. It's 3 times. Strength 6, toughness 3, 2s.
Yeah. Oh, toughness 4, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Oh, or does it?
Does it?
Does, okay.
So 2 minus 2, 3 damage.
So 3s. I haven't got a command point, so 2 damage.
3. 3 damage.
3 damage. I mean, he is Ulthwe, but this would be something special. No, so he's dead.
Yay.
He's done a reasonable job.
And I don't think I can consolidate into melee. Nope. So no. So she's going to stay there.
Right, okay, so in terms of my attacks, I'll do the Spiritseer next against the Beast of Nergo. Let's try and kill it. 2s to wound as well. Can't expert. Oh,
Yeah.
craftiness, crafty. Yes, 2.
5s. Save nothing.
So I mean that's 4 damage altogether.
Yeah. Saved 2, so
Sorry,
it
he's
is
dead.
dead.
Splendid.
17. So 18 attacks
Okay.
this time.
All right then. An extra 2.
Yep. 18 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Yay. I love plague bearers. They are so useless, but so hard to move.
They're incredibly useful.
4s. And 3s re-rolling. So that is 9 minus nothing, 1 damage.
That's it. So 5s initially. So they're fine, they're fine. And then let's have a look at this 6s with Ulthwe. I'm just trying to psych myself up for it. I have to get at least 2 6s. I don't get at least 2 6s, so they are wiped. So that's that gone. I'll clear those away at the end of the phase. Wave Serpent on your Plague Bearers. Craftiness. No craftiness. So your Plague Bearers on the Wave Serpent.
Right. How many is there now?
So that would be 7 plus the champion, so 8 attacks.
Right. 8 attacks. 4s and 5s. 4s. I hit twice. And 5s. Rerolling. 2 minus nothing, 1 damage.
Takes a wound. Does not ignore it, so that's taken 3 wounds now. I'll change that at the end of the turn.
That's it.
That's it. So we'll clear away this and we'll do the points at the end. So in terms of movement, the Wraith Guard have moved up, or towards something. The Wave Serpent has moved out. He'll spend the command point to be able to fire, even though he's fallen back. The Wraithblade has moved menacingly towards the thing that will die this turn, because if it doesn't die this turn, it doesn't die ever. The Wave Serpent's hopped across so that I can at least capture that objective. And I have nothing else. That is it. Right, so in the psychic phase, the Spiritseer is just going to try and smite the Lady of Change on a 10.
I'll try to deny with the lady. Nope, that's it.
Okay, so, and I am just trying to, I'm just going to make sure, because someone gets +1 to smites, and I've now forgotten who it is.
Wasn't it the Farseer?
I can't remember, that's the problem. Spiritseer, I think it probably was. Yes, it was. So that is not a super smite. So it's just D3 mortal wounds. It is 3 mortal wounds.
Right, 6s. I don't ignore anything. Down to 11.
Right. Okay. Splendid.
I'm just gonna keep it here. Yeah.
Right. So that is the psychic phase done. So now it's going to be the shooting phase. The Great Unclean One is going to die. So the Wave Serpent on the far side is going to fire everything into the Great Unclean One. And but we're going to switch it up this time, because we're going to do the Shuriken Catapult first. So hitting on 3s. Expert crafty. Oh, why did I waste it on that?
I have no clue.
I have no clue.
5s?
Yeah. Not wasting it on that. That's no AP.
3, no, and 4. No, down to 4.
Right, okay. Then the twin Aeldari missile launcher. Both hit. Both wound.
Saved 1.
6.
Good. Need to save, well, 3 of them. 4s. I saved 3 of them. 4 of them. So I take 2. Down to 2.
He's still going to die. I just now don't know if I can trust my Wraithblades to kill him. But first of all, so we're going to have the Wraith Guard are going to shoot everything into the Lady of Change. We're just going to hope for the best here. Actually, no, we'll do the Spiritseer first. Shuriken Pistol, I mean, into the Plague Bearers is, yeah, why not? Into the Plague Bearers, 2s, yeah, and 4s, yeah, no AP.
Saved.
Okay. Right, so now the move in order. Dire Avengers dead. Wraith Guard. 4 of them into the Lady of Change. 3s, rerolling 1s.
All hit.
All hits. 3s. But I can do an expert crafty. Oh, that's unfortunate. Only 3. Minus 4.
I saved 1.
So 2, do 6. Ah, no.
Aye, on 6s. I saved none.
No.
So down to 9.
That was truly, that was my chance. Oh, no.
I said she doesn't die.
Yeah, I didn't believe you. Right then. I'm just going to have a... Right, hold on, let's go back. I just want to know, because I did say the Great Unclean One must die. He won't get a reroll of 1. Here's Expert Crafty. He's only Strength 7. Your Toughness
7.
I can't trust him to kill the Great Unclean One. So what we're going to have to do, the Lady of Change, I'm afraid I must allow to live. It will be the Twin Eldari against the Great Unclean One. Nothing I can do about that on the 4. So the Shuriken Catapult against the Plague Bearers then. Not Expert Crafty. Behave. And then 4s. Not Expert Crafty, just 1.
Nope, and 5. Nope, one of them is dead.
Okay. Against the Great Unclean One. They're going to do the Serpent Shield, I did say. And he will do the Serpent Shield there. But I can do that. So he will die. Oh, that was so stupid. I should have done that earlier. Expert Craftiness. No. Right, how's wounded him?
5 up. Saved.
Right, so discharging the Serpent Shield over there. Yes, D3. Only 1 mortal wound.
On him,
yeah. So.
4 up. Saved.
And then it has to be on the closest, it will be on the Plague Bearers. Does 3 mortal wounds on the
5
Plague
ups.
Bearers.
Saved 1, so 3 are dead in total.
Okay, that's fine, we can remember that.
I mean, that's all you're shooting now.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Just have 3 of them.
Well, let's
The
take
non-champion.
Yeah.
Just leave the command there. Oh, and there's one more.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Charges.
He's not even as tough as he can be.
No, he should have actually died.
I know.
It's the Shining Spears, really. Just that failing to wound was outrageous.
Very.
That shouldn't have happened. But anyway, it is what it is. They just failed. Well, just out of spite, I'm going to take this objective off you. So, right. First of all, the Wraith Blade over there is going to charge the Great Unclean One. Yeah, he's in on 9. The Serpent's got to do it as well. I mean, it's the last turn. He's in. Now, the Wraith Guard. 10. I need a 7 actually, so we'll do it with a Spiritseer as well. Yeah, right, big old charges, so I'll move those in. We're not going to...
Well, he can't. He
fell back, yeah, so he can't anyway. So that's everyone charged. So charges, we've got the Plague Bearers around there. No, you don't. And then the Wraithblade and Great Unclean One and the Wave Serpent have moved in there as well. Right, into the fight phase then. We're just going to do it in order because no interrupting will be going on. The Spiritseer against the Plague Bearers, 2 attacks hitting on 2s. And with the Witch Staff wounded on 2s. Yep, both wound.
Save none.
2 damage each for
so
the
roll.
Stingly.
So dead and dead.
Okay, so that's 2 dead. We can remember that.
Yep.
There's 2 left alive. Because I might as well go straight. I think it probably will be the Wraith Guard next.
Yep, 4 attacks.
So yeah, 4 attacks. 3's rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Oh dear. Just strength 5, so 3s. Craftiness. Yeah, 3 minus 1 for what it's worth.
5 ups. Saved 1. Damage.
So or 3 on both.
Either way. Alright, so 3 dead and 3 dead just by
Okay.
1. So
So it's
the
just
squad.
the champion left effectively.
The squad. That's the
Oh,
squad.
that is, yeah, no, that is. So that's them dead,
Yeah.
so that's fine. We'll do the Wraithblade. He'll have an extra attack for charging against the Great Unclean One. So it'll be 4s.
Yep.
Craftiness. So that's 2 hits. 4s to wound. Craftiness. Yes, 1 wound is all I need.
5 up. Saved.
Ah.
He lives!
Not yet, he doesn't. The Wave Serpent.
Okay.
Craftiness. No, he lives.
He lives!
I don't know how he lives. I don't know. In theory, he can still die, but he'll just fall back because he's a coward. Go on then.
He is going to hit the Wraithblade over the head. 2s. Hits 3 times and... Actually, I think it's 5s now. I think I'm on...
6.
So yeah, I think it's going to be 5s. Strength 5, yeah.
Right.
5s. Rerolling though. Rerolling. 1 minus 3 d3
So
damage.
just be as invulnerable. Fails the invulnerable.
2 damage.
He doesn't get anything against that, so he's on 1 wound left.
And then the Nerglings. D6 attacks. 2. Hitting on 2s.
How do they hit on 2s? Nerglings. Oh, right.
And 6s. Rerolling though. Well, rerolling once, nothing. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're dead, so I'll just take those out of the way.
Yeah.
There's no morale. At the end of the phase, I'll just pause that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't even got engaged, so no. I don't get that final assassinate, so we could just do the last turn as a summary, really, effectively, couldn't we? Because
He just
you could fall back with him because that's the safest thing
Yeah.
to do. She could get another assassinate at least.
Yeah.
She could charge into all of them. She's got a good chance of killing them, but she wouldn't take the objective.
No, doesn't have to.
But she'd get 3 points for assassinate again on
Yeah.
the spirit, so there's nothing to save him. And you could raise another banner. You'd max on the raise the banner, so we'd be able to sort of say you'd max on the primaries, you'd get 45 there.
Yeah.
You'd get 12 on assassinate.
I would get 15 on to the last.
Yes, because I haven't actually killed any of the things, so that
Yep.
would be 15. And you would get 15 on raise the banner. Did you work it out that you would
I
get?
have 1. Oh, I would get 2, so that is 10.
So that would be 10.
10 and then 3, so no, I would be on 13.
13 for that, so that would be 25. That would be 85 points. Whereas I have got 30 there, 2, 9 and 5, 35, 37. So 46 to whatever I said there, 85. So there we go. Very good. Very disappointed the Great Unclean One lived. More than you can imagine. Yeah. A big... After the... Now, again, people will be screaming at me for this. I don't... Right. I don't even know how this happened. Not played Craftworlds before, and it's like I want to play them straight away again, but I won't be doing. But I do want to take them to club actually to compensate for my crass error. After the game, realised just come with my shiny spears. I mean, it was a desperate act anyway to charge it right into the middle. I was there thinking, oh, because I had in my mind, I'll just harry the flanks, things like that, which is what I should have done. And I completely forgot about the guns on the bikes. That's 36 shots that they had. Just Shuriken Catapult shots, strength 4, no AP unless you get... Mind you, with 36 shots, you'll get a few sixes. Not that that really matters too much against demons. I mean, that was something I could have stuck on the flank and either taken out the Keeper of Secrets or taken out the Plague Bearers. Didn't have to, in desperation, rush at the Great Unclean One, which I still shouldn't have lived. Still shouldn't have lived, but even so. I'd play that massively different again. But mistakes were made, but also lessons learned. It is what it is. It is what it is. It'll be Age of Sigmar next week. I believe it's going to be Flesh Eater's Courts against a Nergal Slaves to Darkness. But there we go. Hope you found the battle report interesting. Anyway, if you did, don't forget to click the like button. And until next time, I'll see you later.